probably right around 8 o'clock right now. Yep, it is 8:03 a.m. I did not sleep last night, so my eyes are starting to get a little baggish. You can see it underneath my eyes. I've had bags under my eyes for like 2 weeks now. I'm just going along with it. Kind of think it makes me look older. Hey guys, it's a little bit later, or not a little bit, it's around 8 o'clock still. The sun went back behind the apartment building over there, which I was a little sad about, but we'll see what I got for a time lapse later. But right now I'm just gonna start the dryer for my laundry, warm it back up. It finished last night, and while that is warming back up, I'm gonna toss some other laundry I have in a basket. Basically, I'm just gonna do laundry. I'm gonna clean up the living room, remake my bed because it looks like I slept in it, even though that was all Zeus. I didn't sleep 1 second last night. And I'll just be drinking tea and water all day and doing a lot of busy work, a lot of busy tasks to keep myself awake. And I'm also going to plan out what my week is going to look like this week. So stuff like time blocking for calls, time blocking for driving work, for Uber or Lyft, and also time blocking for my workouts, my reading, walking Zeus, social media time for an hour every night before I go to bed. Actually, probably not before I go to bed. Probably a few hours before I go to bed, between 6 and 7 is probably when that's going to be. And then I'll work out in the afternoon and try to fit everything in as I can throughout the day. But for now, I'm going to get started on some laundry. And I'll be back with you guys in a little bit when I start the living room. Hey guys, it's a little bit later, not too much later. I'm going to bring that down just a tad. And I've cleaned up the living room a good bit. I am fighting my eyes right now. Absolutely fighting falling asleep. I really want to take a nap, but I know if I do, I will sleep until the sun is down, and then I'll be up again all night. I don't have to do the same thing over. So I'm going to move on to the bathroom. And to be honest, I haven't done a deep clean in my bathroom ever. So my bathtub's pretty dirty. My sink I clean up once or twice a week. My toilet, I think I've cleaned up once since I moved in. And I don't make that much of a mess when I go pee or anything like that. I always wipe the seat and everything. I live alone, so I don't have to lift it up or anything like that. But I also clean underneath the toilet. I'm not going to go through and clean the entire bathroom on video. But this is just kind of like accountability thing for the day. Hopefully my mic's on. Okay. Earlier this morning I forgot to turn my mic on, but the natural light coming in here is magnificent. It's wonderful. I love it. Who's that guy? Oh, you're alright. You're alright. Come here. You're okay. Behave yourself. Little guard dog. You're alright. Hey. Behave yourself. Laundry just finished. I already hung up some other clothes, but you guys saw. They're all in my closet now. I'm going to do my bathroom and then my closet, and I'll come back out and sweep again, and then I'm going to mop. Which I'm pretty sure my mop is frozen outside. I keep it outside because I don't want a wet mop just stinking up the place. I also lined up my shoes kind of nicely. I like having things on display, and it helps fill the area a little bit more. But I'm just going to keep cleaning today and keep doing busy work. I might even scrub the baseboards. I don't smoke or anything like that. I do Zyn and nicotine pouches. I haven't had a dip, chewing tobacco, Copenhagen Grizzly, that kind of stuff, in 2 months. And I've just been using Zyn pouches, so a lot has come in the way of that. I'm really excited about that because I do 2 pouches when I use them, but I'm going to start cutting back and start doing one pouch multiple times a day instead of 2 pouches multiple times a day. But I gotta find a way to start cutting back on that a little bit more. I hope you guys like today's content, and if you want to see more of the kind of nitty gritty stuff of life, let me know. But this is going to be a fun video to edit because color grading is something I'm trying to get better at, and I really enjoy it. So I'm using a different color grading system in the camera. My Canon 80D, it's CineStyle. I got it off of Full-Time Filmmaker. And I'm going to end up probably looking into buying that course in January. It's only $800. And it teaches you more than film school from what a lot of people have said if they have attended film school. But I'm going to hop into the bathroom now and start cleaning there. I'm actually not going to film anything in there because there's zero natural light in there. I'm trying to make it a natural light kind of vibe or vlog today. So after I finish the bathroom, then it's my walk-in closet. And then come back out, and then I'll do my laundry room. I'll clean up and tidy around there. That's generally pretty messy because my clothes are in, or dirty clothes are in there, but I'm trying to get all of my dirty clothes washed today. That way I have a nice full closet. I've got a good wardrobe to work with. And there's some more stuff in the personal development side of things that I'm trying to improve on, but I don't know if I want to share that portion of my life. It includes some personal time kind of stuff and trying to cut it out and stop doing things. Trying to get my dopamine receptors back up and going again real well, and taking away all those smaller hits of dopamine through certain activities. I'm sure you can guess what I'm talking about. Will help do that in the long run. Plus, apparently, it helps with dating, because if you watch too much entertainment while doing certain activities, it can put a damper on your performance in other activities with somebody. And I suffer from that a little bit. It's not outrageous, but mostly it's my hip that starts to hurt under long-term duration of use during certain activities. So I'm trying to make it so I can go through and get a task completed a little bit faster so my hip doesn't hurt as much, if that makes any sense. So I'll try to make that as PG as possible. There's a lot of innuendos in there. If you're picking up on it, great. But I'm probably going to end up cutting out certain portions of my life when it comes to personal time and taking care of myself. You're alright, buddy boy. He's so cute. I'm gonna go clean the bathroom. See you guys. Alright guys, so the bathroom is now done. And I didn't do too much in there. I cleaned the toilet, cleaned the sink, cleaned my mirror, and cleaned the counters. The sunlight is really harsh coming through this window, so I deeply apologize. It's giving a great shadow on this side of my face. I cleaned up the tub. I didn't clean it all the way through. I've got a draining issue with the plumbing, so I'll have to get maintenance on that this upcoming week. I am fighting. If you guys can see my eyes at all, I don't even know if you're able to. I'm tired. I am very, very tired. I got 7 hours to go before I can go to sleep. Really looking forward to that moment. And just gonna keep doing busy work. I'm gonna go work in the laundry room, and I've got the dryer running once again to get some clothes re-warmed up before I put them on hangers. And I'm just gonna tidy up the laundry room a little bit, and then I'll work in my closet. I laid down for a second. I didn't fall asleep. I just relaxed for a little bit, but just trying to do stuff to stay awake at this point. I'm not going to be driving. I'm way too tired for that. I might go get a workout in. I might go get a workout in here in a little bit. Take some pre-workout. I'll take Zeus for a walk. That's not a bad idea. Now I think that looks significantly better. Got some overcast going on now. The sun's heading down that direction. That way. And I still have not slept. Laid down in my bed again. Just trying to conserve energy and not fall asleep. I don't know why I'm trying to conserve energy. I want to be tired when it's time to go to bed. But now it is time to get into bingo. That's a calendar notification for probably an old client that I had that I never turned off from an old marketing company. But I'm going to start planning my week accordingly to the things I need to get done. So it's going to be between driving, reading, working out, eating, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, walking Zeus a ton, planning content. So let's get into that. I also want to say, I think I already told you guys, I finished the bathroom, I finished the kitchen, the living room. My laundry room's looking a lot better. I did work on that. My closet's looking significantly better. It's not completely done, but it's getting there. And then my laundry is still being done, so I just put my last load in the dryer. Actually, nope, I just put the second to last load in the dryer, and now I've got a load in the washer, which is basically just sheets and white socks and a couple pillowcases, and that's going to run through pretty quick. I need to go out and buy more hangers tomorrow, assuming I get my VA compensation check. I also need to pay about, well, all that's going to go to bills, damn near. So, gonna have to work for some extra cash this week so I can get a gimbal finally. Because I've been wanting to get one of those for a while. I don't have anybody to use it with, but it can be really useful in different situations when it comes to creating content. It's either a gimbal or a glide cam. I prefer the gimbal. A little bit easier to work with, I think. Well, I've never used either one of them. I mean, I've got a gimbal for my phone, but that's besides the point. Let's get into planning. This will just be a basic time lapse, nothing too special of me working on the computer, because I don't want to do too much stuff when it comes to different shots today. Sorry, and not gonna be very interesting, but enough decent locations to where it kind of keeps you interested, I hope. If you guys like vlogs in this style where I just move around the house talking about different things or around places, let me know. I'd be happy to do stuff like that. If you want me to go to super public places like restaurants and take a GoPro instead of this monstrosity of a camera, it's ginormous. Like, it's a Canon 80D with a battery grip and a microphone, then I'd be happy to do that for you guys. So let me know what you're thinking. Let me know if you like this kind of format of vlog, and if I'm not going super public places, or even if I'm going downtown or around Carmel or Westfield for that matter, I'd be happy taking this with me. It just gets a little heavy on the shoulder sometimes because you're holding it out like this. Anyway, time to go work. guys. I don't know what that sound was. Was that Snapchat? I'm not sure. I am going to call this the end of the vlog. I just took Zeus out. It's 5:08. I'm going to start winding down. I'm also going to try and slam all this editing together really quick and then get it exported and color graded, then exported, then uploaded to YouTube, and then tagged for tomorrow. So I'm going to try and be in bed by 8 o'clock tonight for an early morning tomorrow at 4. So just going to see how well this goes. Hopefully I get enough sleep. I should. I'm exhausted. I've managed to stay awake all of last night, since yesterday afternoon around 12 or 1, and all of today. So I've been awake for let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh wait, that's not how that works. How many hours ago was 1 o'clock yesterday? I've been awake for 28 hours. By the time I go to bed, I will have been awake for 32, 31, something like that. A long ass time to be awake. I don't recommend it for anybody. Certainly not healthy. I could still function and drive and go to work if I wanted to while this sleep deprived, but it's definitely not safe, because as soon as I get in a car and I'm this tired, it's game over. Driving relaxes me, which is why I enjoy Uber so much. I don't mind road trips. I don't mind being on my butt all day driving a car. Hell, I did it for 5 years right out of high school, working as an EMT, glorified taxi service for the private service people. But I'm definitely feeling some exhaustion. Any longer than this, if I hit 12 hours or 12 hours past this, I hit 48 hours or so, I'll probably start having auditory hallucinations and dozing off uncontrollably. As that is what happened in the Crucible when I was in the Marine Corps. I had hallucinations at the end of the Crucible. After I went to sleep, after the whole ordeal was done, everything was fine and dandy. But I'm basically an agnostic or atheist guy, and I swear to God I saw Jesus' face on those hills in California. I swear to God. And I also saw little toy airplanes taking off next to the trail right beside me. It was interesting to watch that. I felt like I was tripping on LSD. I've never taken LSD. I don't know what the trips are like, but I figure it's more colorful from what stories I've heard. I'm going to kick it off now, and I thank you guys for watching. And if you like content like this, I've said it before and I said it again, and I'll say it again. Consider subscribing to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. I don't know what direction I'm taking this in. I'm going camping next weekend. I actually have to bookmark that, and I'll probably end up driving Monday through Thursday, and then leaving for Friday, Saturday, and then I'll come back on Sunday. So it's going to be a 3-day trip. I'm excited for that. I haven't been camping in almost 2 months, if not over 2 months already. I'm going to start planning for that trip on here tomorrow afternoon. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to make a video about what kind of stuff I need to make this a successful camping trip when it comes to food, fire resources, something I learned actually. It's going to be a real big tip for people who have dryers for camping. What could you possibly use out of a dryer? And I'll show you in a video later this week. It's going to be really cool. I enjoyed looking at it and learning about it and actually testing it in my kitchen sink with water readily going. I just put it in a pot or a pan. I let the water go to the side. If I needed to, I just move right back over, and I'll show you guys how well that works out. Actually, I'll show you how well it works when we go camping. That sounds like a good deal because I don't feel like burning my apartment down. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, and I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. And I want to recognize everybody who has subscribed. A lot of people, probably 30 people I did ask to subscribe to my channel a few months ago, or actually several months ago in the summer now. But I want to thank everybody who tunes into my channel and watches my content because without you guys, I would never been able to make it to 109 subscribers. Hopefully to 200 or even 500 by the end of this year. That would be so amazing. And if I'm really lucky, I can hit 1,000 by the end of this year. Unlikely, following my past track records on YouTube, but it's somewhere to go. I just need to put the systems together to get me there. It's going to take a little bit to get all the systems together, but as soon as I start developing solid systems like my morning system right here, just simple things that I can do every single day to give me some solid, tangible habits to drive me towards future success. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. Maybe not tomorrow. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Bye.